If you're still struggling with consistency in your trading, blowing accounts, failing evals, have no structure, what's the simple 4-step process that I use that made me profitable? Before I even think about executions, I start with candle profiles on a daily time frame. Once the candle profile is clear to me, I move on to phases of price to see whether we're in a consolidation, expansion, or manipulation. And before even execution comes, the most important part comes in is invalidations. Where is the invalidation point in the market? Only then I move into execution with structure, no guessing, no flimsing, no what's straight structure. Now let's go break down this 4-step process so that you can apply it yourself as well. Right, looking at the daily time frame, I can see we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now this is Thursday. I can clearly see that we have a reversal at the low and we started to expand already. So I also want to continue this expansion higher because I can see here's a draw of liquidity still available for me to target, right? So what do I need? I need to see a open, low, high, close. That's the type of profile I need, candle profile I need. So in order for me to get that candle profile, I need some invalidations on a lower time frame. So I'm taking my Fibonacci tool and I'm placing it from the previous candle's high to the previous candle's low. And I'm looking for invalidation levels around here and within the scan, within the stock part of the candle, right? So I need to go down to my 4-hour. So here my 4-hour, I can clearly see I have a fair value gap, which is a key level. I have my 4-hour key level right here. So now I can remove this. So now I want to see a trade within this 4-hour fair value gap, and I don't want to see the fair value gap get disrespected. We do have a low here, so I want this low to be swept out because this candle failed to expand. So now this is my new invalidation point, this low right here. So I can remove this as well. So I want to see this low be respected and just swept out and trade away, right? So let's go down to the lower time frame. Right though, so here we're on a lower time frame and we want to wait for our session to come in. Here we can see we have that daily open. We want to wait for our session to come in. We have our invalidation level here. And let's see what happens once your session comes in. Right, there's New York. There's the start of New York. So there's New York. We trade into this low. We trade into this level here, the invalidation level, and we sweep it out. And we sweep it out, right? We swept out the low. So now I want to see a straight above this high. As soon as I get a closure, I want to be involved, right? I get the closure above the high. I put in my order, stop at this low. And I'm targeting this high for a minimum 2R. Let's see what happens. Boom, easy. Price ran to my target. Easy, easy, easy. So follow these 4 steps and you'll definitely see some success. If you want to learn more about structured trading, click the link in my bio and join the mentorship. See you guys next time.